Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Prince Piano 1 as always. And you can see behind me we are on the Diggit server and my base is starting to come along a little bit more at a time. So without further ado, let's go see what changes we've made so far. Alright. And you can see I've got this little texture going on the front. I wanted to make sure the doors weren't just boring. I may change it up a little bit. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to post them below in the comments. On this side, and this little door is my nether portal. I'm going to do something with this dirt right here that driving me crazy. Over here, I had, / will have, a cooked chicken farm. I realized I wasn't doing all the things I wanted it to do, so I'm actually going to have to rebuild it to be more efficient. So it's pretty much inoperable right now. It doesn't work. This is my base, as you guys have seen before. You see I've done a lot of work. Here at the entrances, see we've changed it to nether brick with some orange glass on the side just to make it look a little bit nicer. And you come in here, you have the same kind of theme going. You got nether brick at the bottom, chests, birch for the trim, and then oak wood for that. And then we've expanded even a little bit further, if you notice. Right here I have my auto furnacing room. You can see it's fired up, good to go. Cooking a lot of food here. Basically you just put any food you want into the top, and then make sure it has a fuel source, which I've been using lava buckets, and then everything you put in there will come out the bottom. And of course you get the bucket back from the lava. That room we'll go to in a second. This is my brewing room. You can see we have our water here for filling up the bottles. We got a brew stand. And my plan is to have chests going along the side with all the ingredients. So, you know, nether wart, redstone, glowstone, fermented spider eye, whatever else, rabbit's foot, blah 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 blah, going on, go forth. So on and so forth, rather. Enchanting room over here. Can do some nice enchantments. It has an anvil in it, of course. And then if we look up, the rooms are pretty much all going to be 5 by 5. There's a different colored clay on the wall. And if we look up, we can see that I've added some lighting into the top to make it look, I don't know, just the lighting is what I want to be interested in. And then this room right here, welcome back. It's going to be my bedroom, as you can probably tell. And for this episode, I'm actually going to go ahead and build my bedroom with you guys so you can kind of see what I've been working on. Of course, Major Lapras just jumped online. So in this chest, entitled Things I Need for My Episode, we'll find some of the basic things we need for this. So the first thing we're going to do is add the lighting in. Just throw a lever up there like that, and put a lamp underneath it. I don't have any food, but that's okay. And now we're going to tear out the walls. Like so. We don't need this torch anymore either. Or that one. And of course I have a silk touch pick, so I'm able to collect all the smooth stone. So my bedroom's not going to start off too fancy. I may end up putting like a painting on the wall or something. For now it's going to be pretty much bare bones. Alright. Spawn's been coming along really well too. I plan on showing spawn after we finish this room right here. And then this. Hopefully I counted everything correctly, otherwise it could be slightly embarrassing, but I'm going to use black stained clay on the wall. The reason is because when you turn off the lights in your bedroom, you want it to be as dark as possible, right? Actually, this room is going to be turning out very dark. As you can see, I've been using this dark oak for the floor. so that is it, and I had just the right amount of clay. Perfect. Then we're going to work on the ceiling, which isn't too hard. I just wanted to share some of my base building with you guys, because I haven't done a whole lot of building on camera. Whoops, even though some of it turned out pretty decent. Put that right there. So now you just put some upside down stairs all around. And same thing with the outside. And there we go. There's the walls and the roof, or the ceiling done. Now all we have to do is mess with the floor. Floating bed of doom, floating bed of doom. And if this room design kind of looks familiar, I've used something similar to it in, I believe, one of my past Let's Plays. But there we go, the room's done. All we gotta do is break this. And we have one bedroom complete. Alright, so I guess that's going to be it for this part of the episode. So after this, we should have some Q&A caving with 241 coming up pretty soon. We'll be recording that very, very shortly. So I will see everybody after the flip.
Hello everybody, this is 241 here with Mr. Trickman. We're going to go caving, do a little 9 question and answer type thing. Yeah?
Sounds like fun to me. Hopefully they'll be decent questions. I don't think either of us are really prepared.
Nope. I also got my Fortune 3 pick that I randomly enchanted.
I'm using my Silk Touch.
Nice. I don't got one of those yet. So, I should have definitely planned some questions. I'll go first, I guess, with question number 1. Or series of questions because it's multiple.
Right.
Do you watch Game of Thrones?
Do I watch Game of Thrones? I have not had a chance to watch Game of Thrones. I don't get HBO at my place.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
That ruins. Whoa. Are you getting this lighting glitch?
Lighting glitch? Oh, lighting glitch.
Or is it just me?
I didn't see. Can't say I didn't, but I didn't see.
Okay.
One.
Everything was like black. It was weird. Alright. Since you don't watch Game of Thrones, series of questions over. Your turn.
Alright. I guess my first question for you would be, when did you start playing Minecraft?
I started playing Minecraft. I played during alpha. I had it for free though.
Right.
Like I just had my own free account, so I never actually bought it. And I barely played it back then, so I actually really started playing more probably like 3 years ago.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. For how long have you been streaming / recording?
How long have I? It's been on and off. I think probably about. Let's see, I already lived here when I started, so probably about a year and a half ago, maybe. First time I really recorded a video, a tutorial on YouTube. I've been watching some other Minecraft players for a long time, and I just felt like I could bring something to the table. I don't know if I actually do, but I felt like I do.
It's good.
Right. Oops. So I guess my next question for you would be, aside from excuse me, aside from Minecraft, what game do you put the most time into?
By far, Counter-Strike. I used to play it semi-competitively, off and on. So, yeah, but besides Counter-Strike, then I'd probably say nothing. I barely play any other games besides Minecraft and that, so I'll randomly pick up a small game for cheap or a game off Humble Bundle and play that. The last game I probably played was Pixel Piracy, which was fun. Yeah. What is your favorite Minecraft block and why?
What is my favorite Minecraft block?
I'm asking the tough ones.
That is a tough one. I don't usually have favorites like most people do with as far as like Minecraft blocks or Pokemon and stuff. But honestly, I like the Emerald block just the way it looks.
Cool.
You took my next question, so now I gotta think about it.
Yeah, you can't be a copycat, right?
No, I can't do that. So I guess my next question would be, who right now is your favorite actor? Like the one that no matter what the movie they're in, you're gonna go see it.
Oh, that's a hard one. I'm not a big TV movie person,
Okay.
and I barely gold. I barely remember actually who's in movies.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say, wait, was this movies and TV or just movies?
Yeah, it can be both.
Okay, that's still really hard. What was the last thing I watched? Netflix, thinking. I'm gonna say nobody.
Nobody. Okay, that's fair.
I don't think I could actually pick someone due to my inactivity with the TVs and movies.
That's fair.
Alright. So I definitely should have planned questions. Not good on the spot.
I'm actually surprised how well I'm playing while I'm trying to do things.
I thought it would be easier to come up with questions.
Oops. I need to eat or I'm gonna die.
Do you have a question prepared?
I do not.
Okay, so if you had to fight, you know this question, right? How it's gonna end?
I do not.
I don't either. In a zombie apocalypse, which name 3 things that you would really want to have on you?
In a zombie apocalypse, let's see. Well, I've played enough Resident Evil to know that you need an infinite rocket launcher, for sure. But 3 things, probably, I don't know, water would be the first one, if I didn't have access to it. Some sort of, I was going to say shelter, but that's not really something you carry on you. Probably some sort of multi-tool, like a Leatherman or something, that could help you in most situations. And then, I don't know, probably a shotgun for the last one.
Sounds legit.
Okay, so the next question for you, in Minecraft, what's your favorite non-hostile mob?
My favorite non-hostile mob. Let's see, we got cows, sheep, chickens. Probably cows.
Cows?
Yeah, they give all the food and leather. And sheep are lame and annoying and want to take over the world, so I'm going in circles. Yeah. If you got to meet one person, alive or dead, who would it be?
Well, given the timing of this question, probably the first person that comes to my mind is Robin Williams,
Okay.
given everything that just happened.
Were you a big fan?
I mean, I was, but at the same time, I don't think any other celebrity death has actually, like, made me feel like I lost somebody before Robin Williams.
Interesting.
Oops. Dang it. Good thing I have a water bucket. Just walked right into some lava. Alright, so I guess my next question for you would be, what's the most time you put into one video game?
Counter-Strike. If I take all versions, I have upwards of about 5,000 to 6,000 hours total.
Wow.
Yeah, I used to play that a lot. Probably like 10 hours a day for a long time. Oh, I had a question for you.
Right.
And I kind of... Oh. Besides less playing, because I don't know if it would be, but given the circumstances, I don't want it to be. What would your dream job be?
What would my dream job be? That really is a tough one. I would have liked to play baseball for a living when I was younger. I was actually pretty good at it up through high school. So I guess my internet just went out. And welcome back. My internet went out. It's been going out for the last few days. I do apologize for any intermittent issues from my internet provider. But we are back, and we're going to keep the questions going. And right before we left, 241 asked me about my dream job. So
Yep.
the closest thing I can say, I really like the job I have now in retail. But when I was growing up, and even through like high school, I was pretty good at baseball. So I have to say my dream job would have been to play for a professional baseball team.
You're good at baseball?
I was.
That's cool. I never was a big sports person. I always ran, though. I was a cross-country track person who was always injured.
Yeah, I was a catcher, and my knees, they're fine, but it took a toll on them.
Oh,
So, my next question for you would be, who is your favorite YouTuber and why?
my favorite YouTuber, it's Minecraft related, so Mr. Vintage Beef.
Vintage Beef, he's probably my favorite too.
It's good. I don't know why. It's him and Etho. They're really the only two I watch, but they just do something right. Let's see. Are you scared of flying?
I'm not scared of flying, but I get motion sickness pretty easily, so it is not something I really enjoy doing.
I was in aviation for a bit, and it was fun, but I got out of it. I didn't like it that much to do it for a living.
Interesting. Yeah, I should have prepared myself. Oops. Let me see. Okay,
It's much harder than I thought.
I know most of mine are Minecraft related, but that's what I think about when I'm playing Minecraft. What's your favorite feature from 1.8 so far?
Definitely, definitely the different color fences and doors.
Oh yeah, those are nice.
I know, right when they came out, I was pretty much like screeching like a little girl happy. Ooh, cold in the ceiling. Been kind of waiting for those for a while, you know.
Yeah.
Alright. My 50-ish question. I haven't been keeping count. If you could ask I'm asking only like the kind of generic questions that you get in like elementary school paper that you have to write. If you could ask your future self or tell your future self one thing, what would it be and why? Actually, no, let's switch that up to past self, because that makes more sense.
Well, if I could tell my past self one thing, what would it be? Something along the lines of, I don't know, just planning in general. It doesn't always work out the way you want it to.
Words of wisdom.
I don't know. Oh, by the way, you'll be alive in 5 years. It'll probably be on there too. So, you know.
Just telling them that you survive at least 5 more years.
Yep.
That's good.
Alright, so this one's kind of Minecraft related, but it's kind of gets at your personality too. Why did you choose your Minecraft skin?
Gonna show off my Minecraft skin for a second. The face of it is just an anonymous mask type thing, or I think that's pretty much what it is. And I just chose that because I wanted a mask and I couldn't really think of anything else. And if I can get to a view that sees my back, I have a like tattoo of a creeper. Half of it's on one arm, half of it's on the other. I was kind of just looking at my skin when I was editing it, and the back looked kind of bare, so I came up with this brilliant idea and put it on.
Sounds like a good reason, isn't it?
Easy peasy.
Better than downloading one that's used all the time.
Oh, and then red's my favorite color, so the shirt's red.
Right. Mine is just it's basically what I had to wear for a long time. At work.
Did you make your skin?
I did.
Cool.
I saw the eyes. Who was it? Nebris, I think, has the big eyes like that, and I really like them, so I stole that, but the rest of it's pretty much me.
Yeah, another reason why I have a mask is because I couldn't make a good-looking face. So, easy peasy. Let's see. Did I ask this? What made you start Let's Playing?
You asked when did I start? Why did I start? Honestly, I mean, you see guys like, I was watching Etho almost daily back then, and I still watch Etho a lot, but, I mean, you see some of the stuff he did, and then I realized in creative that I was coming up with some stuff using some of his stuff, like his hopper timer and things like that, and I just kind of wanted to show off what I was doing.
So you good with redstone?
Yeah, I'm pretty decent with redstone. Takes a while, it gets frustrating, but...
Yeah. It's super frustrating. I can't do it.
And I'm turning around and leaving. 2 skeletons and a creeper.
Finally found a part that's not explored. I had to dig to it though.
Well, the skeleton and the creepers, or the skeletons and the creeper were having a pool party. They were jumping up and down in the water, so I was just like, yeah, I'm out of here. Oh, it's my turn to ask you a question now.
Yep.
Um,
I was just letting the awkward science play out. Play its course.
Let me see
Oh, snap. 3 creepers and a witch.
here. um, let's see. This is hard to come up with questions. And I tried to think of some earlier, but it was just as hard then before the stream.
I'm pretty sure I had like 20 questions when I first thought of this idea. I didn't like jot them down or anything. Whew, I almost said. And that was a mistake.
Um, Let me see.
I found a ravine.
I guess my next question will be, what's the favorite place you've visited?
I haven't visited much. If I had to say, pick a single thing, though, probably Niagara Falls. I visited there when I was probably skeleton 12, and I think that's just the most memorable. So yeah, it was cool. We did like the jet boat ride where you got soaked. We went on the great mist thingy that was all misty, and it was cool. I went with my parents and some of my parents' friends. Yep. All right. Questions. You say you played baseball, right?
Yes, sir.
What positions?
Mostly I was a catcher, but I also played a little bit of first base.
Oh, cool.
Alright, so what are we on? Question number 6 or 7?
Yeah, let's say 7.
Um, hmm. Question number 7. This is so hard.
Isn't it? I thought it was going to be like really fluid, but then we started and I'm like, I absolutely have no idea what I'm about to ask.
Let's see. Oops. What is this up here? Let's see. Do you own any of the consoles?
I do. Say your question.
Which which consoles do you own right now? Like all of them?
I have a N64. We were expecting modern consoles, weren't you?
No, not really.
Oh, that's good. I have an N64. I have a Wii that a tree in my backyard got hit by lightning and is fried. I have an Ouya.
Oh.
It sucks. Don't buy one ever.
Everyone was so hyped about that.
Yeah, I was. I mean, I shouldn't say it sucks, but it's really bad. It wasn't what I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting either, so. Oh, this is not good.
I'm having such a hard time finding a new cave.
I found a good ravine, but it's mostly just water and lava. And redstone, but I haven't been getting the redstone for some reason. It's my turn, isn't it? Oh, okay. Awkward silence, 'cause it's what we do.
We make great videos that are super
Have you ever been? No, I don't like that question.
Nope.
Um, if you went to someone's house and rang the doorbell, and a gorilla answered the door, what would you do?
A gorilla answered the door.
Yep.
See, I don't want to frighten the gorilla, but I would try my very best to not be there anymore.
I always thought that would be cool having like a gorilla as a butler who would answer the door, or just a doorman in general. I really thought it through though.
I wonder if that's more cave down there. Nope. Now I gotta climb all the way back out somehow.
My inventory is completely full. I'm gonna try. That's the only problem with using a fortune pick. So you just fill your inventory up real fast.
So it's my turn to ask a question.
Yeah, the hard part.
Yeah. Answering them is easy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Trying to move past the awkward silence since we're valid question. Is this 8 or 9?
9.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be 8, because I think I have one more.
Okay. Let's see. If you could put any one feature into Minecraft, what would it be?
This might sound a little lame, but since how excited I was with colored fences and stuff, it might sound reasonable, but different colored doors.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. I don't like how, like, everything, I think everything you make should match the color of the wood.
Right.
So, like, the bottom of the bed, if you used spruce, would be spruce color. I don't know how hard that is, but it sounds relatively easy. But I guess maybe not.
I think the biggest concern would be memory usage.
Yeah.
Which they've done a great job of optimizing in 1.8, so they should have some more memory they're able to use.
Yeah, that's really good. With whatever they did, my game just runs a lot smoother.
If I read or heard correctly or something, it only renders what's on screen now. Instead of like everything.
Interesting. That's cool. Alright, so my last question is going to be, what was your awkwardest moment ever?
What was my most awkward moment ever? Well, I think it's pretty much, I don't know, I have a lot of awkward moments, I guess. I don't know if this is the most awkward moment, but this is one that definitely felt awkward to me. I was playing a baseball game and I was catching, and I threw a pickoff to third base because the runner was leading off or whatever. And the third baseman, the ball was going straight at his face like it was supposed to, and he missed and it like broke his nose and blood started coming out of his teeth and
Oh, that's so bad.
it was horrible. And then of course I tried to. It was like an exhibition game during the fall or whatever. And of course I go to control the base runner. And of course that kid gets pulled out of the game, goes to the hospital, whatever. And I, do a fake pick off to third base, and everyone just screams no. So it'd probably be one of them.
Hey, I see you. We can finish this off together.
Well, that works. So my last question for you. Let's see. I'm just gonna go ahead and be a copycat for the last question. Say, what was your most awkward moment?
Damn, I was hoping that you wouldn't copycat that one. I usually refrain from getting into awkward situations. But it was probably a moment. I can't give a specific. Let's think. This might not sound very awkward, but when I decided to quit aviation, my flight instructor caught me in like the cafeteria type place at my school, and he started like asking me a bunch of questions that I didn't really know, like why I quit, because I didn't really have a specific reason. It was just altogether I didn't like it, and he didn't understand. And it was just like he pulled me down to like sit down and talk with him, and it was just extremely awkward. It wasn't like embarrassing or anything.
Right.
It was just, dude, I'm kind of trying to go somewhere right now, and you're pulling me over to talk about something I don't want to talk about. And it lasted for like 30 minutes of me just wanting to leave. So yeah, I guess that's the best thing I can think of.
Alrighty. Well, that has been probably 9 questions and answers from each of us.
Yep, about that. Next time I ever do this, I'm gonna make sure we write down answers beforehand.
Or we'll get some questions from
All right.
Twitter
So,
or comments. Or
hope
something.
you guys enjoyed.
That's it. Thanks for watching.